Any more good takes?
Nope.
All right, that's why I was pretty fire take.
Fuck the NFL.
Fuck that. Yeah.
You got some problem with the NFL, Tory?
No.
Tory stands for cap.
Okay, I got a question about what do you guys think about Mark Cuban taking off the national anthem?
He tried.
He tried. Are they not gonna let him?
Yeah, they put out a little like league email. But what do you think about that shit though?
So I haven't done that much research on it, but I did listen to a podcast about it, and from what I heard, is that they actually been doing this for like a while now, and it just wasn't brought into light until recently. So my thing is that so you weren't mad before because you never knew. So like, why are you mad now? That means you weren't even paying attention to the national anthem like that. If you had no idea.
Yeah.
That's my stance on it.
Yeah, that's I really don't even know what to make of it because the way it came across to me was basically like. Mark Cuban has announced he will no longer be, or no, he said even when that was what it was. Even when fans come in, because I guess you're right, they had already been not doing that. But he said even when fans come in, we won't be playing the national anthem. And then it was like starting to uproar. What do y'all think? I don't even know what to think of it. Like it's just.
I mean, the national anthem doesn't really belong at sporting events. Like, why is it there?
Fam, it's just if you want me to stand, I'll stand.
Well, they started the national anthem because when they were having
like
war.
Yeah.
It was World War II.
No, I think.
It was prior to that. It was way prior to that.
You mean like when they wrote the national anthem itself, or like when they started putting it in sporting events?
I think when they started putting it into sporting events.
I think it was.
Oh, what the hell? Nah. Not when they wrote the national anthem. That's like 1700s, yo.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but I think they from my understanding, the national anthem being played at sporting events was kind of a recent thing in the past couple of decades, at least in football. Actually, what I heard, I think they started after 9/11 in the NFL. So that's why it's very politicized.
I see. After 9/11 makes a lot of sense.
I thought it was World War II. I feel like I saw a pod that said that.
Nah, I wasn't alive, so I can't say.
Anyways, man, what do y'all think about it? Honestly, though, I really don't know. Like, I just feel like it doesn't make that much of a difference if the song is played, if it's not. Like, I get both sides of people who are really, I don't know if patriotic is the word, and I don't think there's an issue with being patriotic. I wouldn't say that I'm not, but it's just some people, the song means a little more to them, especially if they serve and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's like, fam, if you want to play it, I don't, it's fine. It's a song before the game. Yeah. And I'm going to stand if I need to stand. If it depending on who, it is what it is. I also respect people wanting to kneel too. If the players kneel, if I was a player, I might kneel too. It depends what the vibes is. But really, it's like, it just feels like splitting hairs. Like, fam, if you're that mad on either side, I don't know. I just don't care. It's fucking the Star Spangled Banner plays before the games. Yeah. Then we want the game to start. And when I'm at the game, I'll stand up. All right, cool. It's game time. The game is started.
I feel like it's a good idea, honestly, because the national anthem is like the source of a lot of controversy nowadays in the sporting world. And if there's gonna be people who protest during the anthem and there's gonna be people who be upset about that, it's just best to not have it.
Okay, see, I see that perspective makes more sense to me. That's why I wasn't getting like fam.
Like it brings more like harm and controversy than it does good. Like it's supposed to unite us, but instead it's like driving us apart. It's kind of like how like when you're a parent. Obviously, I don't have any kids, hopefully. If you're a parent and like you have kids and they can't like share something, so you just take it away. That's kind of what the Dallas Mavericks and Mark Cuban are doing.
Hey, that reminds me. It's almost like the Redskins who changed their shit to the Cleveland football team. It was like, if y'all mad, we just gonna Washington football team. Yeah. Cleveland's still the Browns. I'm tripping. Yeah. Washington football team. Yeah. Okay. So actually, that makes more sense now about the about how they did the Star Spangled Banner and like holding off, because I really didn't get it before that. I'm just not the biggest deal to me, honestly.
Do you think PC culture would make more companies like into pushovers in a sense?
Wait, what is PC culture?
Like PC culture, everybody's so liberal and they're like talking about like everybody's like super sensitive. That type of culture,
What does PC stand for?
Politically correct.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Photo creds.
Damn, I totally forgot. Like I blanked out right when he asked me. So I was like, thank God.
I got you.
Okay, so what was the question?
Does PC culture make more people into like pushovers, into just like, or does it make people more pander to whatever the issue is?
100%.
See, that's
Do you
why.
think? But is that a good thing for the future? Do you see that? I personally don't.
there's obviously positives and negatives.
Mhm.
Positives being that you know, you're not offending people, taking out bigotry in the public light, but also the negatives is like a certain form of censorship and disingenuousness. Like, if you're gonna speak like this on behalf of certain issues and you don't really believe that, like, don't tell it to me, because like I can't count on you to be an ally if you're just saying this shit at your ass because you feel obligated to.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I feel like kind of like iffy about even the Mark Cuban, because I know Mark Cuban, he's not the type to be like pandering, because he's the type where like he genuinely means it, like you can just see by his actions. But at the same time, I'm just looking at like, appreciate you, Mark, but like I'm not fucking jumping in this fight to be, no, it shouldn't be played, he's right to do that. I'm just like, all right, man, if you want to do it, you might take some flack, but it's really on you. I'm not super invested in that decision. Like, oh, fuck, that's okay.
It's just another day in the
It's
media.
like, we appreciate you, man. Appreciate you looking out, but every other arena is going to be playing the Star Spangled Banner anyway. It's not like a league-wide thing, so.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, appreciate you. Someone doing something. The football, I feel like football is the one that really should look into that shit. And what happened to Kaepernick? Because they was talking about, we're going to make sure we do right by him. Fuck out of here.
That was not gonna happen.
You know that shit was not happening. That's why if it's about that, if I'm with Cap, I'm kneeling. But if we talking, I'm just at a basketball game, fam, I'll stand. If I'm in the crowd, like, yeah, I've got no problem. I'll stand for the song. Is what it is. We got the. Feel when I'm with too many hoes in different area codes. Man, you could ask Nate Dogg. Shit is ludicrous. Swear some mornings, man, I feel like